What's up, YouTube? 30,000 miles. So I just want to give you guys an update on, I guess, some of the things that have been going on with the car. It's been a while since I've done a video about the S3 itself, and I just wanted to talk about, you know, my experiences with it over the 30,000 miles. If I've had any kind of issues, which I have had a couple of them. They're minor, but, you know, I have had them and I've had those taken care of. I also want to talk about some of the mods that I've done to the car. Nothing crazy, because I'm still under warranty. Didn't want to go nuts and lose the warranty on that. But you know, I have done a few things. I want to talk to you guys about all that. So let's talk about mods. What have I done over the past 2.5 years? So I started off with a couple minor things. You know, I don't want to go too crazy because of the whole warranty. I don't want to lose that. The first mod that I did on this car was obviously got window tint. I don't really consider this a huge modification, but I did get the windows tinted. It's 20% all the way around. Obviously, I didn't do the windshield because that's not exactly safe, so I didn't do that. Another thing that I did was I added the factory puddle lights from Audi itself. So I bought them and, you know, installed them under the doors, so it projects the 4 rings down on the road when I open up the doors. Really cool. Another thing that I did was the ceramic coating. So within the first, I say, couple of weeks that I got the car, I had the ceramic coating applied to the vehicle. And I will say that that's one of the best investments that I've ever made on any car. You know, I don't ever have to put any wax on it, and it just, the water beads up, real easy to clean, shines like crazy. Absolutely love it. It's probably one of the best mods I've ever done. The rest of the mods I've done have been software based, so I am a huge supporter of OBDEleven. I absolutely love the product. With OBDEleven, I've done a couple things. I disabled the auto start stop feature, so that's one of the things that comes from the factory with the 2017 models is, you know, when you come to a stop, the engine cuts off to save fuel. It's very annoying, so I just turned it off. Another mod that I did with that was the exhaust flaps. Now that I put the resonator delete kit on there, I wanted to make sure that, you know, those exhaust flaps were open all the time. So I actually made that change with OBDEleven as well. So that's all the modifications that I've done. Again, nothing crazy. Don't want to screw up the warranty, so I haven't done anything nuts. So what about issues that I've had with the car? Nothing crazy over the past 2.5 years. It's mostly, I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but there are some rattles in here. It's kind of annoying. But I have found some of them and fixed some of them. The biggest one that was driving me nuts, and it took me 2.5 years to figure it out, was the armrest in the back. There's like a lid on it, and there's hard plastic underneath and hard plastic on the bottom part of it. And every time we would go over a bump, they would just sit there and rattle. So what I did was I got some foam pieces from like Lowe's, whatever, put that on there and completely eliminated the rattle. So that is one of the biggest things that was driving me nuts, and I fixed it, so I'm really happy about that. Other rattles that I have, the sunroof. For some reason it creaks all the time, and I have taken it into the dealership to have them take a look at it, and it's still doing it. And I know this is a common issue with the S3s and probably the A3s. Something that's come up more recently is a clunking sound that's coming from my driver's side front suspension. And this one it seems like it could be a little more major, so I am going to take that to the dealership and have them take a look at it as well. Obviously I'm under warranty, so hopefully that'll cover it. One other thing that I've had happen, it's happening more frequently, which kind of makes me nervous, is that the parking sensors will go off at random times. So like I'll just be driving down the highway and they'll just start beeping. So that worries me because obviously I don't want the car jamming on the brakes when I'm going down the highway at, you know, 75 miles an hour. Not that I speed or anything like that, but if you're going, you know, down the highway and the parking sensors go off and the brakes jam on, obviously that's gonna be a really bad thing. And finally, the one thing that happened early on was that the little red trim piece on the shift knob, that just snapped off randomly, and I took that in, obviously got that fixed under warranty. That was not a problem, except it took 3 weeks to get the part from Germany because they didn't have any of them here in the United States, so I had to wait for that, which sucked. But I did have a loaner vehicle, so that obviously made up for things. It wasn't too bad. So that's basically all the issues that I'm having with the vehicle, or that I have had. Doesn't seem like anything serious unless there's an issue, a real issue with that front suspension. That worries me a little bit. But other than that, everything's been fairly minor. So it's been pretty good when it comes to reliability and issues with the car. So there you guys have it. So 30,000 mile update on the car. I really want to know, what kind of issues are you guys having with your Audis? If you got around 30,000, 40,000 miles, drop a comment down below because I'm really interested to see. you know, what's going on with your cars. So thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Be sure to hit that little bell icon so that you get notifications whenever I post new videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.